Hey there, Pisces. We're doing your love reading for the month of October. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Pisces. If you're new to my channel, guys, welcome. And for the rest of you, my faithful viewers and subscribers, thank you so much for your love and for your continued support. All right, Pisces, let's see what's happening, what's going on with you in love and romance in your relationships. Let's see. Holy Spirit, we're connecting with the zodiac sign of Pisces. What insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for Pisces? Pisces Collective this time around in love. What is this? The King of Pentacles. What's up with this King of Pentacles? This looks like storage. I don't know. I'm thinking storage. There's so much they're at a storage. Doesn't it look like it? I don't know what if it's really storage. It's probably not. King of Pentacles. All right. So when you put something in storage is obviously something that they're valuables, right? So is there something this King of Pentacles has stored away at some point or is storing away? Or maybe they're at the point where they are retrieving something that they stored away for safekeeping. And they look all dressed up, don't they? They do. So this is something important, right? Evidently. Unless they're always dressed up everywhere they go. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. We have the Hangman. Yikes. One more card. What is this Hangman doing here? I don't know. The sunglasses. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, good thing that I'm seeing this. All right. So the Hangman. Wow. Scary, isn't it? Yeah. It's a bat. It's a vampire. And then we have the 10 of Swords. All right, guys. So listen, I feel like somebody has really matured a whole lot, guys. Truly. I mean, yeah, they have. I do feel there's a little bit of shame. There's a thing still, that, and then right now I'm hearing, no, listen, we all have things in our past that we've done that we're not proud of, okay? Everybody. And, well, this King of Pentacles is somebody that finds themselves in a much better place, guys. But still, the sunglasses are there, right? Which I'm hearing this is a person that it's not, there's something that they're not proud of. I'm here because they can't look you in the eye. Or initially or at first, it might be a little difficult to look at you because they know. And I'm hearing, and then that in itself, that being in that place of consciousness where they're able to recognize that was not their best. That in itself, guys, I would say an accomplishment, isn't it? That in itself shows growth. The Hangman. I feel like is this you, Pisces? This could be you, Pisces. But this is the way I'm reading it as this could be the male Pisces, because masculine energy is coming through very strong from the get-go. You see? Masculine energy. This person, guys, definitely in the past was operating from a toxic masculinity. Ten of Swords. Wow. That's an evil vampire, by the way, that has just been slayed with 10 swords. Whoa. So let me tell you, I feel like it took them going through something brutal. Oh, brutal. They were defeated. And it is through this experience, this 10 of Swords. I mean, gosh, look. Whoa. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, but 10. 10 swords. Wow. Is that karma? That could very well be karma that comes back all at once. That came back. And listen, everybody has karma. Everybody has experienced what goes around comes around at some point in their life, no matter on what degree, okay? 10 of Swords. And well, with the Hangman being here, guys, they see things from, it took them going through this experience, feeling defeated, maybe even humiliated, guys, because this is humiliation, isn't it? Like this vampire, like stick it once, 2, 3, all this, right? Is there something humiliating about this 10 of Swords? A really bad experience. It took that for them to, see things. It took a certain sacrifice as well, the Hangman. I'm hearing in a long pause to reflect for them to get to this place of growth, this King of Pentacles. And it's a king of pentacles, guys, which says that there's one, it says it wasn't easy getting there because the King of Pentacles just does not get to where they're at just cause. There's a journey, there's a story there to tell for sure. This card is significant. This is you, Pisces. This is the male, masculine energy. The Two of Pentacles, guys. One more card. Yep. Okay. We have the Five of Cups. I'm going to read this as if it's you, okay? But from the get-go, you see? Male. Look. Male. This guy, okay, it's you as well, Pisces. You, Pisces. You are at a point in your life where you are adjusting through a transition. Trying to find that perfect balance between, I'm hearing the past, the present, and the future. In this Two of Pentacles, we see a vampire. This is the Vampire Tarot. And the story behind this card is that what do you know about vampires? Don't they? I think they live forever, or at least they live really long lives, right? You've seen it in the movie. Oh, how old are you? I don't know, 500 years old, 1,000 years old. Whoa. They've seen their families die. And then they have to, find somewhere to live, someplace different where they can integrate themselves again. You see the energy this card carries? And pretty much what we're seeing here, do you see the portraits here? This is his old family, the family that has died. They're gone. And he finds himself in a place where he needs to, he needs to find a way to integrate his new life. How do I do this? How do I do this? So there might be a separate family. Now, the past for each and every, there's something about a phase, okay, in your life that no longer is, but may perhaps still be. And I see someone here thinking, wondering, how can I make this work? How can I make this work? I have this long history. You know, how do I mean, turn the page? Two of Pentacles. You know, this Two of Pentacles is it's a weird place to be. If you could think about it like this, think about a straight line. This is the past, this is the future. One foot's over here and one foot's over there, and you're right there in the middle. That's what the Two of Pentacles is. That's what it feels like. That's you. There is loss. Saying goodbye. It goes with this card, right? Saying goodbye. This could be an old relationship. This is a love reading. Yet something still remains in the Five of Cups. There's loss, but yet something remains. And Marian, it's that what has remained that is trying to be integrated, which I feel like it's connected to this right here, which we saw as what? The storage. Okay. All right. So what do you want to share with my dear Pisces about this situation? What do you want to share with Pisces about this? Let's see. Foresight, perhaps, or anything, clarity, something you want to bring up, anything. Let's see. We have the Three of Pentacles. You see, the Three of Pentacles talks about a plan. And this plan in particular requires cooperation. It requires more than one head, right? It's something you can't do alone. Three of Pentacles. Don't they all look like they're trying to figure out, like, how do we do this? Okay, how are we going to make this work? What's the plan? And each of these people are contributing something to the plan, because each one of these people can't do it alone, right? So this is a situation in which assistance is required. A plan is most definitely needed. We have the Four of Wands, and it's reversed. The Four of Wands reversed, guys. I think this Four of Wands is talking about the condition of the situation of a relationship, which is not necessarily the most stable. This talks about a foundation that's not very sturdy. You know, there's not a whole lot holding this up. This is also a situation, a kind of a relationship in which that is not in the best condition. It's lacking a firm foundation, which means what? Well, there's a lot, I suppose, a lot to work on, depending on what is trying to be accomplished here. One thing that I do see is I don't think that this is impossible. Where there's a will, there's a way. Doesn't it that look like it, right? There's obviously a problem, guys. There is. But it's something that can work out. 3 of Pentacles with cooperation. 4 of Wands reversed because 4 of Wands is there. The 4 of Wands is also a failed relationship, guys. A failed marriage. The four of Wands reversed, especially so with the 3 of Pentacles. And we see someone in law enforcement, and this kind of is looking like a lawyer to me. So there might be, we see a situation here where compromise is needed. A compromise is trying to be reached, and help and assistance is needed. Maybe even patience, right? It looks like these people need to be patient. As things get figured out. There is obviously, I'm seeing this as four of Wands reversed, guys. That's something didn't work out there. 4 of Wands, a relationship, a marriage. And we can see that connected here. You see with this one right here. You see that? Or it might be the other way around for some of you. Is this like these 2 lives? One is no more. Last message. What do you want to leave my dear Pisces with? Last message. Okay, do these want to come out reverse? I suppose so, right? I don't know whether I should take them reverse. I don't know. I'm going to trust my gut, and I'm going to put them back in. That was the Tower, by the way, reversed. The Tower reversed and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. But let's see. One just last message, Holy Spirit. What do you want to leave my dear Pisces with? What do you want to leave them with? Advice, perhaps. That's what's needed. We have the Fool, and then we have the Knight of Swords. Ooh, okay. I can see why this is a problem. I'm also seeing a relationship, a connection here, guys, that it's all right. That it's breaking. It's a relationship ending, and it ends in bad terms. Because it's the 4 of Wands reversed. There's nothing to celebrate here. There's nothing friendly about it. Upright, celebrating. There it is, a festive energy. Hold on, guys. Hello? Okay. All right. Just so. All right, bye. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. And it's like, okay, maybe that's the problem. Well, we see that it's a dilemma here, isn't it? Like, how do I do this? How's this going to work? Pretty much, right? How's this going to work? How that's going to work? Well, might take a group of people. Might take a group of people to make it work. But it can work. 3 of Pentacles says it can with the right attitude, maybe the right people for some of you. Now, take a look at this. Uh-oh. We have the Fool. Doesn't that look like new love, guys? Yep. Oh, okay. That's new love. Now, that's not a problem. But this is. Oh. And that's a vampire. That's a problem. Interesting. So what do we see now that we're here at the end of the reading? And I like to do my readings like this, guys. I like to go in layers, I like to be surprised. I need to surprise myself, okay? It looks as though we have a situation in which someone is trying to figure out how to work out their life now that a marriage, a relationship has ended, or a certain cycle of their life chapter is over. And starting anew. That right there. Again, the Two of Pentacles. Remember, 1 foot here and 1 foot there. That weird space in the middle. It's only weird right here in the transitional period. There's so many things that could go wrong here, possibly. Right? Because 1 foot's here and 1 foot there, and you're gonna have to juggle several, There's a lot that can happen there. I feel like that's the tricky part here. And, well, guys, I think it's because, it looks like somebody will make that hard, doesn't it? I mean, hello, look, the Fool. That looks like new love, doesn't it? Look, the Fool. And here comes this one, like, how dare you? Like it's out to kill this dude over here. Or the girl. Or both. Look like they're out for vengeance, aren't they? You see that? Do you see it? I know you see it. This is the Knight of Swords. So now you see why this is a problem. Well, this is what Spirit wanted to leave you with. That's a problem. That is a problem, guys. Listen, my best advice is this. It's better to get this situation here straightened out, guys. Sometimes we're in a rush to move on with our lives, right? Like, especially I'm hearing like maybe during a divorce, or this is a love reading, a breakup, and you're just, you want to move on from that. And then maybe you don't go out looking for it, but new love comes around. You really have to think at that moment, maybe I should be careful and take things slow with this new phase of my life so that I can work through this transition, so I could work through whatever problems arise, so that this does not affect this other person, right? So that this doesn't affect me or them, because there's obviously a problem here, right? Can you imagine the hell that I'm saying that this one's going after this one, but again, for some of you, they might be going after this one. Both. I mean, can you imagine the trauma that this one can endure at the hands of this one, if this one's like at every corner, right? Trying to attack at every corner. That's going to affect this new relationship, isn't it? So I feel like that's what Spirit is bringing attention to, right? Is bringing attention to that. This one is a clean slate. Yes, it is. But look, it looks like somebody's following not too far behind, guys, and they look really angry. Let's get some closing messages. All right, closing messages. For my dear Pisces, if you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. This is a great time to book a reading because there's a sale going on my website, so go check it out. We have loyalty. Okay, I like it. This person does look loyal, right? They look very understanding. Yeah, I mean, it's a vampire, honey. They got enemies, Loyalty. Loyalty, guys. Let's read what it says. You see this? It goes with the Fool, doesn't it? Look at it. Yep. Let's read it. Seems like an earth child, a star seed, very loving, understanding, very healing, loving energy. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. I'm going to read it, right? 33. Loyalty. You have chosen the symbol of loyalty, and this means you are being called to stand up for who and what you believe in. Oh, isn't that interesting? Look, you're being asked to stand up. For who? Or what? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's like this. This person right here needs to make sure this one, it's like this. This dude it falls on him, right? To ensure that this one right here is protected. Am I right? So she has nothing to do with it. 33. Do you know the story of a beautiful red vampire who saw the good in another and remained steadfast in her love against all odds? Loyalty is tested at times, and you may be asked to assess whether others deserve your loyalty. Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it is difficult to speak up for another person, a cause, or even for yourself. Now is the time to be faithful to your best qualities and to leave the rest behind. This is a true test of character. I know you will choose rightly. Stand up for what you believe and be loyal only to what is true and good. Oh, guys, I think this is an X. This is an X if you haven't caught on to it. You know, we've figured that out a while back. Yep. Isn't it? And you know what this card's talking about? It's talking about loyalty. So you see, we could see that dilemma here. Like, okay, you have this family over here and you have this other one. It's like, where does your loyalty lie? Right? And there's this aggressiveness here, guys. And this one, oh my goodness, is out for vengeance. It looks like they look angry. And this card is talking about having to stand up for, for what you believe in, for what is right. Sometimes you find yourself in a position where it is difficult to speak up for another person, a cause, or even for yourself. Now is the time to be faithful to your best qualities and to leave the rest behind. This is a true test of character. Loyalty is tested at times, and you may be asked to assess whether others deserve your loyalty. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's true. It's like, where do your loyalties lie now? Now that things are different, now that things are changing. And look, yeah. This one right here, they're going to be put in their place. Yeah. It goes with the storyline. Wow. Okay. Well, let's leave it at that. Let's get one more card from okay, there it is. Moonology. Expect powerful change. Expect powerful change. Pisces. One more card. Closing message. Here it is. It says, bring love into the situation. Bring love into the situation. This is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.